Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing The Bridge, and in today's episode, we are back at door number 4 in the Mirrored World to see what is behind that final door, door number 6. It is the most complicated, the most difficult puzzle we have faced yet. Will we be able to beat it? Well, without further ado, let's hop into the game. Time to walk down this hallway to the last door, the mirrored archway. This puzzle gave me heartburn last time. We've got to figure it out this time. All right. So the problem last time was when I walked around, that black ball, the divider in the middle went up and the black ball flew off into nothingness. But I cannot go this way. Every time I tried, I go off into no man's land, and I have never been able to cross one of these vertical ways like this. So in my mind, the only thing I can possibly do is go around this way. So we just gotta do it, I think. I mean, there's no other option. Okay. Interesting. So, how is this gonna work? Maybe we can get it to slide back now with both of them in it. But we're gonna have to have one of them over here, I think, because there's the key slot here. Maybe we can get the white one over here. Right? Maybe we get the white one to stay where it's at. And can we get the black one somehow to come over here? I'm not sure. How do we do this? Can we go this way and like actually walk this way now? No, we cannot go that way. And if we step on the key thing, if we do this again, I don't know. How would we do this? The white ball. What exactly, how are we going to accomplish this? Oh, but we have gravity changers. Oh, so they're trapped over there. So that's totally fine. Right? Is there a way we can get to a gravity changer? I don't know. Maybe? If we do this again, I don't think... Yeah, then it's just... Oh, wait. It didn't fly off into eternity this time. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. They're both on the same plane of gravity. Ooh, what if I do this? Okay, now I can use it. Okay. Now I'm up here. And I'm white guy. So can I walk around this way? Alright. I don't know exactly what this gets us, but we'll see. I'll walk around. Okay. And then we go this way. Okay, interesting. Is this one gonna crush us? Okay, so it doesn't matter the color, they will crush us. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So let's see. Can I maybe make it so that I can open a little bit for the menace to come through, but not me? Maybe. Because ideally, this is where I want to be, right? This is actually almost perfect. Let me just move this platform just a little bit more. Okay. Now, scoot the white one down that way. All right. As it rolls down, I wonder, can I... No, I can't do that. But what if... Can I do this? Where I fall down? No, it's still gonna fall. It's not enough of an angle, I think. Okay. Alright. No, I don't wanna roll that way. Yeah, we definitely don't want it to roll towards us. Let's see. Let me try rolling it this way. Oop, I walked a little bit too far. Okay, so that is not... We would have to go... Okay, I see. If we go that way... Alright, this might work. If we go the way we need to make the platform change, then the white ball will run into us. So if we flip it... Let's see. Let's see. How is this guy gonna move? Okay. Alright, I see. Yes. Wait. Oh, no. Go down. Okay. So we have them flipped right now. Is there a way I can do this? I'm not sure. I don't know that that's gonna help us yet. We may need to go another way. Like, we may need to go this way. Let me see what happens if I go this way. Okay. Actually, if I could just get them, they're now separated, right? But I need them, like, underneath separated, right? Like, it really doesn't matter unless it's underneath. And I don't know how we would do that. Yeah, I'm not sure how we would do that. If I do this, he's just gonna come right to me and land on me. Okay. So, I guess, can we get them both down there? They'll just roll that way, I guess. Well, what if I just go upside down? I mean, they'll both end up in this one, I think. Right? Or will they? Maybe not. Yeah, that one's gonna roll back that way again. What if we walk around? Oh, we got a veil here. I didn't even see that. Okay. Well, that helps a lot, actually. Because now I can flip them how I need. Will this not scooch? Oh, that doesn't go if I'm not there. Interesting. Okay, well that is definitely where I want you to be. Oh, and then I have to do it again as the white guy? I think so. I think that might be it. Can I? Because the white ball is on our gravity. Oh, that was not right. Okay, okay, so maybe we have to do the white ball first. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. Can we do this way? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, no, it's still going. Well, not necessarily. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What if I'm faster? Yeah, I don't think I can get there that fast. Okay. So maybe I have to do... Maybe I just have to go at it a different way? I mean, I can't get to it that way. We've already learned that the hard way. So I have to get to it from this way. And get the ball I want. Okay, so when I'm upside down, I actually want him on this plane of gravity, right? No. If I'm upside down, I want him on the opposite plane of gravity, right? So I actually want him like this. So if we continue to walk around, let's see. Okay. That'll roll around, I assume. And then we go down here. Okay. Oh. 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 That's how the ball fell out originally. I see, I see, I see. All right. So we need to go back around this way, I guess. I'm curious how I get to the one on the other side. Maybe I have to go... Well, clearly this way isn't it. I guess I just have to walk around or something. No, I gotta go around this way. And perhaps get around the other way. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, I see. Because I will fall off the edge of the world. Alright, so we kind of have to figure out how to do it this way. Okay. So then if I go down here... Oh, then I fall down through the edge of the world again. But what if I go down... Is there a way that I can somehow land on that platform? There is not. If I walk around this way, I can do it. But I don't know that that gets me anything I want. Plus, there's the menace, of course. Of course, of course. Alright. I need to become the white guy and go back in the veil somehow. If I do the white guy, we walk this way. I'm not sure. Can I get around? I think this will slide, right? Yeah, that's gonna slide. So I've got to maybe move it 45 degrees to the side of where it's at now. Perhaps. It might be better to do like this. We'll see. All right. Now, if I do this, then I try and do this, what will I get? Okay, that's opposite. That's good. Right? But that's bad. That's definitely bad. What if we go this way? We should... He's not moving. And that one flies off. Okay. Alright. So that's not the answer. Hey, Everett. Welcome in. Welcome back to all the weird architecture. Exactly. It's the world of trip my brain. Alright, let's put them back on the same gravity for right now. At least for right now. We'll see if we can figure it out. If we walk around this way. Oh, we can walk around this way. I don't know why I couldn't walk around that way before. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so now we can get to this one. I'm not sure where that will take us exactly. It takes us here. Okay. Yeah, that's clearly not going to work. We're gonna have to make sure the white one is locked in before we do that, right? It's gonna have to be locked into his little room over there. Let's see. I mean, maybe. I don't think that's gonna work. I think we need to get it over this way. And perhaps... But see, then the question is how do we get that board locked in, right? Now the white one is... And the black one just flew off into eternity. We can't do that. They're both in there right now, though. If there was some way I could get... And now it's gonna be off again. Well... Frustrating. Alright, because if I do this... I don't see what that gains me. I feel like this is just gonna kill me. No matter how I slice it. Well... Maybe? Maybe if I... don't get too close to him. Can I get away? I can't get away far enough, can I? I'm not sure. I wish I could, like, send you that way. Alright, what if... Okay, we have no choice. We have to put the dark one on a different... I mean, because if I do this now... Yeah, there's no way. That's just not... That's not going to end well. We have to put the dark-colored menace on a separate plane. We have to use the veil to put it different from white, I think. But which one? That's the question. Let's rewind all the way back. Now, here's where we are. what if we do, let's go back in. What if we do this? Because then they're like sort of on the same veil. Let's see. Walking this way would give us what? I think we can walk around. And then we can walk around this way, but I don't know what that gets us. Okay, let's try walking back around. Maybe if we walk around the other side of the arch, we can come up with something. They're kind of in tandem right now, right? Actually, that might be what we wanted. Because now he's blocked, right? Okay, let's see. Will this give us what we want? Maybe? No. That's not going to give us what we want. What if we go the other way, though? What if I go the other way? Because then it won't lock. I'll go up this way. Right? But that's not where we want to go. Okay. So it's sort of what we're looking for, but not exactly. Where am I at now? I'm right here. Let's walk around to the other inverter. I know that that's going to flip, and that's fine. It is what it is. Oh, but now they're separate. Actually, let's just leave it there. Okay, so what does this get us? This gets us you. Can you go down? Oh, but you're gonna roll on me. So I'm kind of trapped between a rock and a hard place here. There is no surviving that. Alright, so that's not what I want. Alright, so we need to go back. And we just gotta figure out the right direction. Maybe it's not an even 45, right? Like, this is perfect. Me being able to walk up here and them be trapped like that. But the problem is then I invert and I'm inside there, and then that's not what I want. What if I do it the other way? What if they're on the other side? Is that going to be anything good? I don't know. I feel like not. But let's see. What happens here? We go up this way. Okay, that's going around that way. And then we get crushed. It's always that white one. I wouldn't have thought we wanted them to be this way. But maybe we do? Let's just see what this ends up. Look at all of our dead bodies all over the place. Okay, they're kind of staying at the top right now. But now it's rolling down. Now I'm gonna get crushed. What if I go the other way? Like, is there a way? Is there a world in which I can... I don't think there's a world in which I can live if I go in that tunnel. I think I have to stay here. But maybe I just go around. Walk around to the other one and see what that gives us. maybe the inverted gravity will help. Okay, so it's at the top. If I invert... Okay. Actually, what if I walk around this way? Can I make the bridge go back? No, I don't think so. Okay. See, I want them exactly like that, but on the bottom. The question is, how can I accomplish this? Because if I do this guy, I'm definitely not going to have what I want. Because if I go this way, neither one of them are moving anytime. Well, yeah, no, they move the same way. And that one crushes me. So, not what I need. Alright, at least we know the first steps. We go. And that's going to fix that problem right away. There. Problem solved. And they'll hang out down there. Alright, so now we have to get somewhere down here, right? So we have to kind of scooch this along a bit. Make it go a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Slide just a little bit. Oop, not too much. Not too much. Maybe even a little bit back. Alright, I think that's fine, actually. Okay. Oh, wait, no it's not. We do need it. We do need it scooched back just a little bit so that we don't fall off into nowhere land. Alright. Alright. A little bit more so we can get through. That was what we had to do before, right? Just scooch it just a smidgen. Alright, let's see. It sure doesn't want to move right now. Until we're like super... There we go. Alright, that's gonna have to be good enough. Alright. Now we're over here. Alright, so, the question is, what do we want to do with that information? I feel like if we do this, they'll be opposite of us, right? I think. Maybe? Okay, so do we have to invert before we do anything with them? That's the question that I'm curious about. We may need to go back and invert. I'm not sure. But I think we might be okay, actually. Let's just see. Okay, okay. We didn't die. We didn't die. We're still good. So now what do we do? They're next to our inverter, right? We could walk around. I think we can get to the arch from here. But I don't know if we want to. I feel like, okay, so we can separate them a bit, right? At least it appears to be that way. Can we actually get to the inverter this way, I wonder? I'm curious. Am I gonna die if I touch him? I feel like I am. Okay. I am not. Huh. Okay. Do we invert, though? That is the question. If I invert, then I can finally go to the Veil as the white guy. Okay. So we had to do it as white guy first then, right? So now the question, here's the big question. What angle do we want the ball to be at? It's kind of at a crooked angle right now, which I think might be part of the problem. But on the other hand, maybe we just want it to be like opposite what it is now, because it seems like it's always getting in our way. So what if we make it the opposite of how it is? Or like it was over here, right? Where it was in this corner. Let's put it over here, because we do want the balls in opposite corners, right? So let's see what this does. This is at least progress. All right. Question. If I invert, where am I? I'm in here. This guy will be opposite. Okay, so I'm totally safe. I'm totally safe from that guy right now. Okay. So this could be good. Oh, he's gonna slide off. Okay, I was totally safe. Alright, so we need to not do that. But I think I can still do this. Because I think I can... Oh, I'll go off that way. Alright, so I need to stay as white guy, I think. Right? Whoop. No! Go back. Go back, my friend. I think I need to stay as white guy. Alright. I think I need to stay as this guy and just walk along. Okay, so I have to walk this way if I'm going to get out of here. What will that get us, though? Will this get us what we need? Okay, I can't go that far. So I have a very limited reach. On the other hand, the white ball is now over here and sort of in place for where we want it, right? So do I need to maybe veil and put it exactly where I want it? Perhaps? I'm wondering. Let's see. Maybe. I'm thinking that might in fact be... Oh, not that way. That might in fact be what we might want to do. Okay. I can't go that way. Let's see. Can I send... It's interesting that... that he goes this way. I love how slowly the white guy's like, I guess I'll roll down. The black is eager. Oh, no wonder. Okay, so we can't go that way. It'll just fall off. So what's the play here? Is it maybe we don't want to veil? Maybe whatever we had was fine. Perhaps? Let's put it back to before we got in the veil. Okay. So this is before we went in the veil. If we walk around that way, I'm not sure. Maybe we didn't veil enough is kind of what I'm wondering. Like, is it possible? Let's walk back around and see how this is working. Okay, so they're like on sort of on opposite sides right now. Sort of. I don't know about... Maybe we shouldn't veil. We were able to get to the veil, so I'm going to actually go back to where we got to the veil. Because I'm wondering if perhaps maybe the veil is like, every time we veil, we seem to mess it up. We need to, I feel like we need to observe stuff first, right? Before we do anything with the veil. Okay. So, this is before we changed it. I want to see what happens before we even do anything with it. Because, I mean, technically, we want it to be opposite. But maybe we can't do it opposite yet, right? Let's just observe, because we're losing the black ball. Okay. And if I go up right there, I feel like if I turn this, I'm gonna lose the black ball, right? The Black Menace, yeah, he's just gonna go flying off. So, kind of like that one is perfectly in place. Like, I kind of don't want it to move at all now. Can I keep it in place? Maybe. Oh, wait. I'm the white balls, or I'm the white guy, so I can keep it in place. Can I just roll this guy to the correct one now? Maybe. Let's see. Okay, so we're stuck on this one. Alright. Let's see what happens now. Okay. Alright. What if I do this? Put him at opposite gravity. Like, I'm curious now. Am I gonna die if I touch him? Yeah, I'm gonna die if I touch him there. Okay, so, but what if... Okay, so it can't be that way. Okay. Let's go back to where we had the white menace on the square. Alright. So we need to go back here. Okay. Can we somehow ease that around? Let's see. I don't know. Where does it... It starts coming out there. Okay. Okay. So can we now go upside down? Maybe. I can become gray guy now. Okay. Maybe that'll give us what we want. Which way do I need to go? If I go this way, is that gonna roll him off? No. Okay. I think this is the correct direction. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Going this way. Now we want to keep the white guy down there, I think. Alright, so. Okay. I think this is getting there, right? And now if we go this way. Yeah, I'm sure this is fine. If I go this way. Okay, so now this is this direction. Alright, can I send it? Nope. It may not be far enough. I wonder if I can do it fast enough. No, he's gonna run right up to it. Alright. So if we're here, we kind of just want him to be like that, right? Right? Now let's try walking around. Alright, so you'll be fine. Walk over the hump. And now, will this send... Okay, so now, can I send... Yes! Okay, okay. I think we're making progress. We now have them both on their own sides. They're so close. Okay. So let's see. Alright. I think only one of them is in place. Let's move him onto... Okay. Will that keep him in place? Can I do it like this? Can I? I did it. I don't believe it. I did it. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. I can't believe that worked, man. All right. What does this guy say? The cube, birthed from my burdened soul. Its incessant undulation is maddening. It defaces our world and keeps me hostage to what was once beautiful. Will I see him again across that bridge? So I wonder, do we get to cross the bridge again? Like how we did before? And then surprise, there's gonna be like 4 new levels. 4 new doors. Let's see what happens this time though. We did it. Okay, so what happens this time as we go through? Alright. Alright, so we have the veil. Okay. Now we walk through. Yeah, bad plumbing. Okay, so now we walk through the opposite way. What happens now? We're walking on a surreal bridge. Only everything. Who was that there at the end? It was like Isaac Newton. And we're back at the beginning yet again. Interesting. It just goes in circles nonstop. I don't think there's anything else, though. Surely not. What do we see this time? It's in color this time. It wasn't in color before, was it? We go an opposite way from how we went before. We're back at the tree. So now let's go this way and see what happens. Will we be back at the tree again? That would be interesting if it's like both ways. You're back at the tree. What? Our house is destroyed. What? Hmm. Do we fly off the world? Oh, okay. Maybe we gotta time it so that we're on top of this. Like, come in. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to be like angled the other way. I see, I see. So we're gonna have to be angled like something like. No, we're gonna land like way, way far out. How do we do this? Maybe we have to have him fly down. Okay, so let's see. We got it. We gotta hit this. All right, we go down here. And then go like this. Almost. All right. So right there, I don't think we were quite far enough along. So let's try that again. Go over this way. And do it again. There we go. The bridge. Man, they're gonna make you work for them credits, aren't they? It's crazy. Our house got completely demolished. Nice. Well, that was definitely unique. All right, so we did it. We solved the bridge. That was amazing. But yeah, those are some crazy puzzles, I swear. Like, it kind of reminds me of like, you know, like Baba Is You. We have to really think outside of the box completely. Like, there is no box basically. And I should play that again. That was a fun game. But yeah, it's just when you think you know the rules, then you're like, oh wait, that line falls off into space. Some of it, I have to admit, some of it felt like luck. It didn't always feel like we logicked our way through it, which is, I mean, it's okay. But of course, I prefer to be able to logically think about my puzzles. And I will be fair. A normal person probably could. I am not a visually logic person. I'm more of a analytical type of logic person. So all the gamers who played the bridge at the following exhibitions, we may not know your names, but we are very grateful you know who you are. And that's a lot of festivals and expositions and stuff. But yeah, I have trouble with like the visual type puzzles. I do a lot better with analytical type. I mean, in school, I hated geometry, but I loved algebra. So, I mean, that's kind of what I'm going for here. Like, I do well with numbers, not so much with pictures. I am not the artist. That's what Knife Flurry's for, but you know, she draws all my thumbnails. So, anyways, but that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And now we're back at the beginning. And what happens if we do this? I have to see. We have to. I think this will just take us back to where we were. But we have to see. What happens? Now what? I'm curious. We go over here. This looks like the ruins. I think this is the mirrored world, right? This should lead us back to the tree. Okay. So if we go this way, are we going to be back to the house? And I assume it will be perfectly fine. And then you can just do them all again, I assume. Yeah, so then you can just do them all again. So we did it. I am so thrilled to have completed the bridge. I have to admit, it was quite the mind-bending adventure. Definitely not what I expected, but we made it through. We survived. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you do like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, and the links are in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.